Hello everyone, this is Cindy, and I think today is December 8th, and I'm just now starting my December dailies. But I've been working on other things, and I've been out of town and all that. So anyway, I think I made another video where I showed this, but I'm not sure I ever posted it. So here's the journal I'm working on, and it's called When Winter Comes, is the book. And the reason I picked it is because I knew when I saw Artie Mays' A Winter's Tale, a digital kit, I definitely wanted to work with that, and I decided this book was perfect for that journaling kit. And the one thing though about it is this book has really large pages, so sometimes the rest of the kit gets lost in all of it, but it still all works together. So I'm just going to, I finally got it sewn together today. It's got 3 signatures. I included all the pages from the book, and then a lot of stuff from the digital kit, and then I have a whole stash of stuff already trimmed out, ready to go from the kit, and just a few things I've added. That's not from the kit right there. But if you're not familiar with it, and there's been several people that have been doing videos on it, you might go check it out, Winter's Tale. But anyway, what I've done on the cover, I just added this real pretty lace to the cover of the book. I added a fabric spine, it's got 3 signatures, and this sparkling white bric-a-brac. So anyway, so I'm going to start day 1 here on the very beginning of it. And my thought was, I really liked putting snowflakes, because you can tell this is kind of a teal colored bluish green background with white snowflakes, simulated snowflakes. They're really not detailed snowflakes, just dots for snowflakes. So that, well, I'll put doilies, on there to be, kind of go with it. And then I'm going to put a library pocket here. Well, I can only find one of my small doilies, so maybe I'm out. So, I haven't really decided. A bigger one there, maybe the smaller one there. And then I've got one larger one I'm going to put on some cardstock and make a little tuck in this corner. So that's what I'm going to work on today, plus the library pocket. So let's start with the library pocket. If I mess it up, I have a piece of the kit here. And if I mess it up, I'll go to plan B as far as the paper, because this is all the background I've got printed out for from the kit. So let me make sure this is all in frame. Okay. The basic library pocket is like 6 by 4, but I'm making mine 7. Just because I always seem to mess up on part of it. See if I can do a better job this time. If I don't, then I will just delete this video and start over. So that's that. And here's my wonky scoreboard. And what you do is you score it at 1/2 inch. And then flip it over, score it at another 1/2 inch. And then this is where I usually get it wrong, because I do it 4 by 6. And I score it 3, which means I don't have anything sticking at the top. So I'm scoring at 3. So when you fold, see, I'll have a little bit sticking up. And so that worked pretty good. So cutting it 4 by 7, score it 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then at 3. And then I'm going to take some scissors. I need to cut off this at the fold. Then I go just a little bit in at an angle, like that. There's several people on YouTube that show how to make library pockets. And that's where I've, got the idea, straight off YouTube. And then just fold those tabs to the back, and then that gives you your library pocket. And then I'm going to round the top corners. And then I would glue it, and that's it. And then it would go in the book like that. Okay, so that's that one. Now, you know what? I'm going to make another one. I'm not sure I like that so well. I have this sparkly. So let's just start all over. I mean, it's not sparkling. It's got dots. So let's do 4 inches. This is from a paper pad. Let me show you. It's this paper pad right here. I got it at Michael's. And it was like $5. And it's been, at least a month ago. So, I may or may not still have it. All right, 4x7. Grab the scoreboard. Where did I put it? Right here. Oops. Oh, you almost heard a big clang. Almost dropped it. So 1/2 inch. Half inch. Whichever one of these pockets I decide goes in the front, I'll put the other one somewhere else in the book. Okay. Out of the way. It's gonna look pretty much like that. I think I like that better than this other one. Wherever I did with it, whatever I did with it. Here it is. So anyway, let's finish this one off. Just trim it at on the score line, and then add a little extra angle, and that just keeps there from being any bulk there at that turn, the corner. Sort of like a mitered corner. Okay, and round the corners. Now I bought a new thing of ink. I have two very similar. This is the new one, I could tell, I think. That may just be the way that comes. Now I get to find a sponge that I haven't used. Just gonna try this out. Ooh, it's awful dark. And then try this one. Of course, it doesn't have to be that dark. So let's try them out. Okay, I think this one goes better. Just don't make it as dark. Reason I'm doing this is because I don't like this white up here, so I thought I'd just add some ink to it, or Distress Oxide. Don't want it to be too dark. It's Peacock Feathers. So that just keeps it from being so white. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to use. Got this project. And I'll just put the rest over there. And let's glue this up. I use fabric tack mainly because I don't like waiting on the tacky glue. I don't like waiting on it to come out of the bottle, and I don't like waiting on it to dry. Okay. So that's gonna go there, and maybe that smaller snowflake there. I mean, doily. Okay, that's what we'll do. See what I'm doing? Okay, yeah. And I'm going to glue it so it can be a pocket behind as well as the actual pocket. I don't want to make these videos too long because it takes forever with my internet to upload a video on YouTube. So, how much time have we already got? 9 minutes. Okay. So what I'm going to do on this is glue this to this cardboard, cut it out, and then just make it side tuck. And then I'm going to make a tag for this. And I'll keep going. We'll see how long it takes. But anyway, I'm off camera, sorry. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get a chance to write in the journal, and I'm not even for sure that I'm going to not be selling this journal, so I can just keep track of what I would like to say in it somewhere else for now. I know that on December 1st, one thing that happened that wasn't really Christmassy was that my favorite football team, I am a big, passionate college football fan. My team is the Oklahoma Sooners, and they won their Big 12 championship game against the Texas Longhorns. That was always fun, especially since my husband is a big Texas Longhorn fan. So every year at Red Rivalry, I try to leave town. It's just too intense. And this year, of course, Texas beat OU at the Red River Rivalry in the middle of the season. But OU got a chance for revenge in the championship game, and they came out victorious. So not only did that set up OU as the Big 12 champion, it set up their quarterback for the Heisman Trophy, which is going to be announced tonight. And it set them up to be a possible nomination to be in the college football playoffs. Now, for those of you who don't follow college football, probably none of this makes any sense, but to big college football fans, it's the ultimate. And on Sunday, December 2nd, everybody was talking about how OU's quarterback definitely pulled away as a front runner for the Heisman, and OU got into the playoffs. So that's my exciting thing for December 1 and 2. Now, it has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas, but still something that's going on. Okay, that's the tuck. I'm not sure, probably about right there. So I think I'll turn the page over, mark it with my pencil. I can find my pencil, which I had out earlier. Of course, it never fails. Every pencil is not sharpened. Okay, this finally. Just kind of lightly mark that. Probably gonna cut it with scissors since I want to save as much of this doily as I can. And then the only other thing really that's happened exciting in December, can we skip days? You know, like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you know, weren't really exciting, but on December 6th, yeah, that'll work. There we go. On December 6th, I went to Oklahoma City. Hang on, sorry, getting this. Or near Oklahoma City, it's a town called Edmond, Oklahoma, and that's where my daughter is in college. And she is a drama education major, so they have for one of their classes, they have to direct a play, just a short play. They have to write it or adapt it, direct it, cast it, get the props, get the scenery, costuming, all that. They have to do the whole thing. So they were doing her play that night, so we got to see it, and they did a fantastic job. Okay, so other than making a tag for this, I'm calling this December 1 is done. I'm not sure what I want to do for a tag yet, so we'll just wait. I usually use this stamp that says my journal, so I will figure out what I'll use. I'll make that, and then I'll show you tomorrow what I did. So anyway, that's it for today. Maybe this video is not too long. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.